Alright everybody, as promised, we're going to go ahead and get started on this LG TV repair. We're going to do an LED replacement, we're going to do it step by step, and hopefully we'll be able to get it done for you. Welcome to the Best Flocking Tech Show. I am Flock, this is my tech show. Let's get into it. Alright guys, here's the TV repair we promised you. We're going to go ahead and replace the LEDs in here. And I guess for the first step, we're going to remove all the screws in the back. And then we're also going to remove the 4 screws holding on our feet. After that, we'll be able to get our back panel off. Unfortunately, we have to do it on the floor. We don't have a table big enough, so. All right, here we go. I'm using a drill. Probably wouldn't recommend you use a drill, but as long as you have the impact set at a very low setting, you should be fine. Alright guys, we got everything off the back, including the boards, feet, panels, everything. All we have hanging out here is our LED control wire, and this right here is the most important part to not break. So. This is the controller board for the screen itself, okay? So we just gotta flip these little latches. There. Okay, now we're gonna have screws around the outside of this entire bezel here. Okay, so we're gonna have to flip it on its back, since nothing's gonna get damaged here now that we know. So we got these screws here. We're gonna leave those to last. So we're just gonna do the outside edges now, okay? All right, now that we flipped her over, we're gonna go ahead and remove the bezel from the outside edges, okay? When I remove the outside edges, there's a panel that's gonna have to come off that holds the image diffuser for the screen. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to be flipping some rubber tabs. You'll see them on the other side. Unfortunately, I can't show you this without losing my own screen. So what we're going to have to do is flip these up. You'll flip the 2 boards down. Then we're going to gently lift the screen up and lean it somewhere without destroying these ribbons. If one tears, one bends too much, it's over, game over, throw the whole thing away. So this is going to be really intricate and really difficult, but we'll get right back to you after we get the screen out. Alright, now we're at the point where all we have to do is remove this guy from the outside and pull our light diffuser panels out. After that, we'll be able to get full access to our LEDs and the replacement. Alright? Alright, you can see our LED strip. The one that's bad is right here. I already replaced an LED just to make sure that was the problem. If we had any other bad LEDs, we'd have browns. We don't have any other brown spots, so we're all good on those LEDs, I imagine. So all we gotta do, flip her up on her side here. I don't know which camera here I should probably go to, but we're just gonna slide these tabs here, which hold this curtain in, and we're gonna pull this LED strip out, which is letter A right here, and go ahead and replace it, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward and get that done, and we'll see when we get the LED back in. After that, it's just a reverse of what we just did here, and we're all done. Okay? We got all this stuff out of there. Now we can flip up our mask here. We can see that I did an LED replacement here just to make sure that's what the problem was. And it did work for a couple months. But let's just ignore that. So what we're gonna do is gonna pull this guy out, replace the LED, flip this guy back down, snag our stuff, put our tabs back in, diffusers, panel, we're all done. So, alright, we'll do the LED replacement, and then we'll do all the reassembly in reverse order from disassembly, and we'll get right back to you then, okay? So we'll see you in a second. You see that button in the OBS? So you can see here where the heat eats the LEDs. Now, I imagine because this was a different frequency, that's what caused our issue with these ones getting a little hot, but there's our other burn-in. So we'll go ahead and put a piece of electrical tape over that before we lay down our new strip, just to make sure there's no more. Alright folks, we got our screen fully reassembled. Now what we're going to do is put our components back in, reverse of teardown, and hopefully we'll have working television. See you here in a minute. Alright guys, we finally got the TV back together. Now all we have to do is see if it works. Alright motherfuckers, it's time for the moment of truth. Wonder what's gonna happen. Actually, I know what's gonna happen. So, we just happened to get it repaired. We're gonna be mounting it on the wall, hopefully within an upcoming episode. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did as well. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for upcoming notifications. That way you'll actually get more videos that we have coming your way. Have the time of my life. We'll see you on the next one. Love you.